Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Leo, it's crazy. You guys got the tree, right? And it's a 5. So 5 signifies a challenge or a conflict, right? And I mean, the tree could be a beautiful thing, but in terms of last week, you guys had something about health and bad health, right? And now you guys are getting the tree, which is also something about health. It has a lot to do with, like, if a tree is sick, right? The sickness probably started a long time ago, right? So that you would, a tree, it doesn't get sick overnight, right? Like a tree, if it has, a patch on it, or the bark is coming off of it, it probably is something that started a while ago and now it's just starting to show up on the tree, right? So it's interesting too, because at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Tower, which together again means there is definitely something here about, we're going from the 5 to the 10. There's something here about bad health again, right? And it could be in connection to someone. So what I'm getting with this is, like, this isn't something that's been just like happened overnight. This illness or like whatever's happening, it could be to your health. I feel like it's to you. This is something that like started a long time ago. And I think you're going to be surprised as to the nature of like what's going on. Or like, it's kind of like when the tree is sick, right? The bark gets, you see the bark coming off of it, you see a sick tree, and you're just like, oh my God, like, when did that happen? But there's gonna be some sort of moment when you realize it, like realize when it started. That's what I'm getting with this. So again, Leo, you're getting something about bad health. I don't know why, I don't know what's going on, but this started a while ago. So this isn't something that like just happened overnight. This is something that's like happened a while ago, started a long time ago. And what I'm getting with the Tower is like they're gonna bring it 100% to you now, like the answer to your question, the answer to like why is this happening, the answer to your health. The answers are coming now. So it's crazy though that you keep getting something about health. So it's kind of freaking me out, but yeah, let's pull some cards. So Leo, I'm kind of getting this vibe now that you have 3 aces upright. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there could be a reason why you might be on your ass right now, or you might not be feeling as good as you want to be feeling. Let's just say like you should be at the prime of your life and you should be feeling really great, and you're getting everything that you've wanted is like coming towards you, but you don't feel like energetically good. You know what I mean? You feel tired, or you feel like a little lagging. You feel, like not happy, and you're just like, I don't understand like why I'm not at the, I'm at the top of everything and I don't feel like I'm at the top. Maybe that's just as simple as how this bad health kind of comes into play. But I feel like what the realization is with the Tower, right? You have a true pair here and 3 aces. And it's all connected to the intuition and your integrity. So I feel like there's this logic versus feeling here. There's this like doing what you should be doing versus what you want to be doing, right? Because I see like with the counselor, you're not listening to the counselor. The counselor is someone who in love is trying to guide us. So now I feel like there's something involved in love. Like there's something to do with love in this read. And again, you're getting a true pair. So it's between you and this Queen of Fire, right? The Queen of Fire could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, it could just be a true pair to you, right? This person might not have fire in the chart. It's just the true pair to you, right? You could be the feminine or the masculine. It doesn't matter. But the counselor is coming up next to the masculine. So I feel like it's the masculine energy here who is not listening, right? It's not listening. And because of that, that is, I feel like, why this Tower is here. That is why I feel like this bad health is here. Because when you're not listening to your own intuition, you're not listening to the divine. This is the divine intervening, right? The counselor is the divine intervening. You're not listening. And I feel like with the Chariot, what you want to be doing is like going in a direction, moving in a direction. So it's funny to me because in your life, I feel like you have a lot of things going for you and you feel very content and you feel very happy and you feel very like, you know, I have everything that I've ever wanted. Like, I feel like things in career are going very well, right? So in career, things are going super well. Why is it that like I don't feel happy? Why is it that like at night I'm alone, or I feel alone, or I feel like I'm not okay? And that's what the Tower is. The Tower is like you've been ignoring your own intuition and your own emotions. You know, we have the emotions and the intuition card. So that's what you've been blocking. And the funny thing about this is like the emotions kind of peek through, you ignore them. Then they kind of give you some sort of like animo, I don't know how to say it in English, like they give you animo, they give you like fuel to the fire, right? And then you get like this sudden like, I can do it, I have all this energy to do it, and then you stop yourself again. So you're constantly battling within yourself towards something that you want. And I'm getting that this has to just do with freaking love. Like, there's a true pair here, there's a Tower here, and there's 3 aces on this side. So I feel like you already know how you can be content, and it's just you stopping you. You're just fighting yourself at this point, and it's like there's no reason anymore to. And again, this bad health, or this like putting you to bed, or like, you know, resting that you're doing, I think it's to awaken you. I think it's to, again, to put you back into some sort of like integration with yourself, because all I see you doing is fighting yourself, fighting. Like you want to move. The Chariot is, to me, is all about movement, right? He's literally in the water on a fish, with like fish guiding him. You know what I mean? You want to go in a direction, and the Tower moment is, I feel like you just maybe getting up and just fucking doing it at this point. Like, there's something that's just, you want to do it, but you won't do it. And again, it has to do with love. I feel like you want to approach this Queen of Wands. Again, it could be reversed. And again, you just stop yourself. You stop yourself. With the knowledge in reverse, you make excuses like, I don't know what this person's doing. I don't know if this person's going to take me back. I don't like what happened between us in the past. I'm not going to make an offer to them because like blah, 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 blah. Whatever. But then like subconsciously, right? Subconsciously, we have the intuition card with, look at what we have. Wanting a commitment or a higher relationship with the higher friend, wanting a new opportunity with this person, wanting it to work out. The Knight of Coins is like a sure thing, right? It's a slow process, but it's something that's a sure thing. Like, it doesn't matter how slow the process is, at least it's 100% sure. So what I'm getting with this is like, I feel like you already know that if you were to approach this person and you were to like express to them how you felt, you already know that I feel like this person is like they're going to reciprocate how you feel. So this isn't a question of like, oh, is this person going to feel the way I feel? This is a question of you, you basically having the balls to go do it, right? Basically having the balls to go and approach this person. That's what I'm getting. It's like this whole thing happening to your health, or you like not feeling content in your life, and you not feeling like well, even though you have everything that you could have ever wanted in life, means that there is something off. And what's off here is that, I mean, with the intuition, I can see everything that you want. You want this person. You're coming up as a true pair twice. The King and Queen of Fire and the King and Queen of Air. Right? So it's just sad to me. Yeah, and then with the Integrity card, this is you. Like manning up to the, I mean, I hate to say manning up, but like getting, and I hate to say having the balls either, but this just seems to me like you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what it would be that would fulfill your life. You know that this person feels the same way about you, yet there's a hesitation on your side, right? So I think that the thing that's happening right now is that you've known this all along, and it's all been subconscious. And now everything is coming to the forefront. Everything is coming to like, you know, you can't hide it anymore. You can't repress the feelings anymore. The emotions, you can't block them anymore. So that's why I feel like this bad health is happening. Like, you're not happy, you're not content in your life because all these feelings and emotions are coming to you. And it's like, okay, you messed up. Like, you're not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be approaching this person. You're supposed to be with this person. Like, what the hell are you doing? That's what I'm getting with this. Like, the bad health here and the Tower is that like, okay, I have everything that I want in this life except this person, right? And like maybe this person makes everything better, right? Like I hate to sound like corny and cheesy, but that's just the fact. That's just it is what it is. Like I can be on vacation with one person and it can be completely different as a vacation with another person, right? And it's just based on my feelings towards that person and the way that they treat me in return, right? So again, you're fooling yourself if you think that like everything in your life you can have it, right? Meanwhile, you have everything that you want and you're not happy. So the awakening for you is like this tower, right? This is a tower moment for you. It's an awakening to you. It's like the person that you want to be with, you're not with them. And it's like, okay, why have I been fighting this for such a long time? Why have I been hiding it from myself? Why can't I accept the fact that this is the person that I want? You want a higher level of commitment with this person. And with the Hermit, it could be, again, some sort of awakening that's happening to you. And once this awakening happens to you, I feel like you're going to go and approach this person. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like you're not going to feel anxious anymore. You're just going to go do it. The Integrity card is you not holding on to things from the past with the Emperor in reverse. I feel like the Emperor is a beautiful card unless we use it wisely. So what does that mean? Like the Emperor is a person who has to be like their way, right? It has to be the way that they want it. So let's just say you wanted this entire time for this person to approach you, and you wanted this entire time for yours, you know, if I don't have this person, I'm going to be happy no matter what. Like I'm going to find happiness with another person, and I'm going to be this and that, and I'm not going to have to I don't need this person. Well, I feel like with the Emperor in reverse, this and Integrity, it's like, it doesn't matter now, all those things that you said in the past. Like you have to just let that go. Right? Like your ego wanting for things to be a certain way, like, oh, I want them to approach me, or I want to find somebody better than them, or I want somebody to mean something as much as this person means to me. I just never want to be with this person. Like, I don't want to go back to this person. Whatever it is that your like ego is telling you, this is like letting it go and living in your truth. And your truth is that you have a lot of love for this person. This is the person that you want to be with. You have the Ace of Wands here at the end with the Page of Swords. With the Journey, the Temperance, I feel like once you're able to balance out this ego that you have, once this like awakening process happens, now I feel like it's just a severe awakening that's happening to you. Again, like last week, I felt like it was something else. I felt like an interference. But honestly, that could be you being with someone else right now, right? Like that could be you interfering, you're blocking yourself. Because I feel like with this Emperor here, this is you saying like, I'm going to make sure, this is you saying like, I'm going to make sure it's exactly how I want it to be. I don't want this person anymore. I'm going to find someone new. This is you holding on to like all this control and this ego. And here, I feel like with it being let go is you letting go of that other person, you letting go of like any type of restraint that you have. And just coming together because all you have is love for this person at the end of the day. All you want is a new beginning with this person. And I feel like, again, it's somebody you know with the wheel in reverse. And I feel like the wheel is trying to tell you, like, you're the only person that can turn this wheel, right? Like, they're going to balance you out. They're going to awaken you. They're going to give you everything that you need to take the journey, to do what you need to do. They're giving you the intuition. They're giving you the emotions upright, integrity, everything that you need. And it's up to you. Like, only you can make this change. And I like that you're coming up as the Page of Sword at the end, because the Page of Sword does shit, right? The pages get shit done, right? The Emperor doesn't get anything done. The Emperor, like, commands people and makes things happen by, like, the like, efforts of others, right? It's like, well, I rule the kingdom and I tell everybody what to do. No. That's the energy you need to get out of. The energy of, like, the Page is someone who's like, I'm going to go do everything myself. I'm going to go see that for myself. I don't need to, like, trust in anyone else's guidance but my own, right? Like, I feel like the Page of Swords is someone who's very, like, they're woke, but they're not, like, playing around, right? Like, I feel like the Emperor sometimes reminds me of, like, this king who's, like, fat and, like, just sitting on the throne and not doing shit. You know what I mean? Just getting fat and, like, wasting away and, like, commanding everybody to do whatever the hell they want. I like the Page because the Page is like the person that the king sends to do everything, right? It's like kind of reminding me of Aladdin, right? Like Aladdin goes and gets shit done, right? Like Aladdin, he needs food, he goes and steals it, right? Like he needs this, he goes and does it. It's not like, it's a very proactive energy. So I like that you're ending in this energy because that's literally the energy that you need to be in to, like, do what you need to do here and accomplish what you need to accomplish. So last week with this bad health, we kept getting bad health, right? I feel like this might just honestly be some sort of awakening for you with the Tower. And the awakening, I think, is that, you know, you're not you're not happy. And the reason you're not happy is that you're just stopping yourself from what you really want. And I feel like it's your ego. A lot of it is just you and your ego sitting there together in a room. It's like, how fun is it going to be to sit with this ego for the rest of your life? Like, what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, it has to be exactly the way I wanted it to be. Life has to go exactly the way that I needed it to go, right? Like, if it doesn't go my way, if there's this like misstep in there, then forget that person. They made a mistake, forget them. They're not good enough, right? Like, I just feel someone who's so like immature, I'm sorry, with this Emperor in reverse. Like, you need to like let that go, right? Like, life is not ever going to be exactly how you want it to be, right? That's not, and that might be the struggle for you in life. Like, working through your ego. And I get that because Leo, you know, you have a lot to do with pride, right? Like, pride is like the Leo thing, right? The solar chakra. So again, maybe someone here hurt your pride. Maybe somebody here, you know, it does not like bend the knee to you. And you're just, you know, I can find 20 million people that can do that for me. So I don't need this person in my life. But all I see is that you do. All I see is that you do. All I see is that you need to let go of the ego, because that's what's keeping you back from the life that you want to live. So yeah, Leo. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, until you enter your heart space, look at all the things you're missing out on. You're missing out on a higher level of commitment with the person that you really want. Here's the Empress. Like, the true pair again to you. That's the third true pair to you. You're not fulfilled. And I feel like this is you sneaking around trying to get the things that you want that this person can offer you, right? Yeah. This person can offer you everything that you need, but you're just like very stubborn. And you could have some Taurus in your chart. But yeah, let's see what your advice is, Leo. So Leo, I feel like you guys have Canary Spirit Sing Your Own Song number 12 turning into a 3. I feel like this is the divine. It's so funny to me now. I just realized this. You see how the like bird has a little hat on, right? And it kind of looks like he's like the emperor. And then here we have Pope Joan, the Pontiff of Possibilities, and she also is like in red with the hat, right? And this is like the emperor. This is reminding me of like Sade. Do you know Sade? There's a song that she has that Love is Stronger Than Pride. That's what this is reminding me of. It's like you want to remain in this element of control so badly. Like, even the animal and the and the divine feminine that came out for you, it's like there's something here with pride. There's something here with pride that's like, that's what you need to let go of, right? That's what this awakening is also. It's like, love is stronger than pride. Like, when it comes to love, right? That's what this tower is. Like, that maybe you could forgive a person for whatever, or maybe, you know, this person doesn't like bend the knee to you, and that's okay, right? Like, there's something here about control that you just have to have, and I feel like that's what this huge awakening is. Yeah, even the Page of Swords has a hat. What I'm getting with this though is like, I think that just because you're being humble and just because you're, you know, going towards a person and showing them that you love them, that doesn't mean that like you're not, you know, in control. That doesn't mean that you're not like, I don't know what it is about the way that you think, but the way that you think is like, it has something to do with this like control. Like, it's like if I like let go of this control, maybe it's just fear, right? Like, fear, like if this person doesn't accept you after you like, you know, run to them, this would be like the worst thing that happened to you. But what I'm getting with this is like, I would always personally feel like it's better to live a life of no regrets. So if I was going to approach a person, I'd do it just because I don't care how it would look. It's the fact that like, I just don't want to live with a regret of not, what would it be like if I never did that? Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're looking at it in the wrong way. And I feel like there has to be this element of like, maybe that's what this bad health is in the tower. It's like, you know, this humbling, right? This humbling that you need, because the ego of yours has become so strong that it's like they have to humble you in some sort of way. And I feel like that's why they're knocking you on your ass, because you have to see things for what they really are, not the way that you perceive them. And I feel like your ego has been like messing with you for too long, Leo. That's what I'm getting. Like pride is an important thing, but love is stronger than pride. And I just feel like they're really trying to like wake you up right now, because it's kind of like hit or miss right now. So yeah, the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Yeah, this seems like an impossible thing for you, right? It seems like an impossible thing to like remain in your pride and also go to this person. That's what I'm getting. It's an impossible thing to do both. So you've been choosing pride. And what I'm getting with this is like you've been choosing wrong this entire time. Like you've been choosing pride, and it's like it's impossible to remain in your pride and your ego if you approach this person. That's what I'm getting. So you've just been like not doing it. But what I'm getting with this is like you've been choosing wrong. If it came from love or pride, you should choose love always. So yeah, Leo, that's what I'm getting. I love you guys, and I hope this helps. Bye.